here on NewsNation Rush Hour. I'm Nichole Berlie, and the political world is still dissecting the first and only Pennsylvania Senate debate airing right here on NewsNation. John Fetterman and Mehmet Oz clashed over the economy, abortion, crime. But the biggest headline, Fetterman's health and his ability to communicate after his stroke in May.
John Fetterman, during this crime wave, has been trying to get as many murderers convicted and sentenced to life in prison out of jail as possible.
I'm the only person on this stage right now that was successful about pushing back against gun violence and being the community more safe. You know, all he's done is just put a plan up on his website in the last 24 hours.
All right, joining us now, NewsNation political contributor George Will. George, thank you so much for being here. I know you were watching last night. I know you also know Fetterman's team preemptively released that statement cautioning that as a TV personality, Dr. Oz, of course, a TV doctor, would thrive in the debate environment. Did that tactic succeed, do you think, in lowering expectations?
Well, they certainly lowered them, but the problem is he fell even below, I think, the lowered expectations. It was difficult to watch that without wincing and difficult to watch it without wondering what was the Democratic Party thinking in the state of Pennsylvania. If, after his stroke, they had confronted him and made an assessment that this is a man who should be devoting his diminished energies to recuperating from his stroke, they could have replaced him on the ticket with, say, Connor Lamb, a former Marine, young, fluent, articulate congressman, centrist in politics, and they, frankly, would be walking away with this Senate seat. Instead, here we are with frankly, a very sad episode in our politics.
All right, so let's still focus on this. Fetterman would not pledge to release his health records, which, of course, is his choice. Here's what he said.
Let's also talk about the elephant in the room. I had a stroke. He's never let me forget that. And I might miss some words during this debate, mush two words together, but it knocked me down, and I'm going to keep coming back up. And this campaign is all about, to me, is about fighting for everyone in Pennsylvania that ever got knocked down that needs to get back up.
All right, George, so Fetterman not going to release those health records. Is that a mistake, or is it really no one's business? I mean, it is his health records, regardless of his line of work.
When you're running for public office, you shed all kinds of privacy protections. It is the public's business to know what they're getting when they vote for this. In 1944, Franklin Roosevelt's doctors knew he was dying. He was inaugurated in 1945 in January and died in April. So people have a right to know what they're getting. And by simply refusing to release his records, Fetterman is going to prolong the debate about this and intensify suspicions about it.
All right, well, let's switch gears a little bit here. You said earlier this week you did not expect last night's debate to be decisive because so few voters at this point are still undecided. You watched last night. You saw both candidates. Has your assessment now changed at all?
A bit it has, because I was quite startled by Mr. Fetterman's condition. And it does seem to me that those who were watching probably said, we cannot go forward supporting Mr. Fetterman. So I should think it will make a marginal difference. But in a state as closely divided as Pennsylvania, this will be decided by a small margin. So it could be more important than I hitherto thought it would be.
All right, George Will, thank you so much for your input. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.